Hey everyone, it's me Gilgamesh, also known as Jonah. Haven't seen you in a while. Uh, let's talk. So, if you're watching this from the lost episode of Extraction Zone, which this video was linked from, then hello, I've already sort of touched on this. But in case you're watching this without seeing that, there's a link to that down in the description. Also, annotation somewhere around here. And yeah, anyway, let's get down to business. So, first off, I'd like to apologize for falling off the face of the earth. I talked to Shredder about this on Reddit actually, and Jordan on Xbox. But yeah, some personal issues happened with me for a while. I don't want to bore you guys too much with the details, and also because it's kind of personal, but um, struggle with a lot of family issues, a lot of depression, just a lot of unhappiness with just my surroundings. And as you can see here with my blank and barren walls, I promise there's more posters over here. Um, I'm in a new place. I'm in an apartment with some friends. The family issues have been mostly rectified. My depression is as good as it's ever been, or rather, I've been as happy as I've ever been. And I'm doing great. So I'm back in the Mass Effect community, the game that I love, and feels good. Feels good to be back. Anyway, the other reason that I stopped with the Mass Effect in the Extraction Zone is that I kind of lost the spark, the little feeling of like, man, can't wait to play Mass Effect tonight. Just didn't really have it for a while, and I mean, it happens. What are you gonna do? We're gamers. We know how that happens. So there's that, and I blame Destiny. Like, goddamn, Destiny is really fun. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I have 1,000 hours on it as of, I think, a few days ago, which passed Mass Effect, 'cause I think I only have like 600 hours of Mass Effect. So, yeah, really like Destiny a lot. So, that happened. The other thing that happened was I went to PAX East this year. I should have prepared and brought my badges out from my memorabilia chest, but I definitely went to PAX East. It was awesome, and I went to the BioWare like headquarters, or not headquarters. They're like a room that they just had for like the entire weekend. It was sweet, and I of course saw the multiplayer panel, and I was like, I have to go to that. I have to go to that. So I met four BioWare employees that either worked on Mass Effect multiplayer or the Dragon Age multiplayer. And it was really sweet. I actually got to ask them a question. I was one of the few people that got handed the microphone, and I asked, Volus, why? And they all laughed, and they told me some fun answers, but that's neither here nor there. So I met all of them. Billy Buskell, I met him. I shook his hand. I thanked him for his great game that he helped make. I told him about the podcast. I told him about the subreddit community and how great it is. I told him about just my love for the game, how awesome it is, and he was really awesome. He was great. And between that and E3 happening, hey, Mass Effect got teased. Was that today? Was that yesterday? I can't remember. Yesterday. It was yesterday. Mass Effect Andromeda. That seems sweet. If that trailer is to be believed, then that sounds like the leak that we heard is accurate, and that, or at least somewhat accurate, and that we'll be exploring all this new stuff, but that there'll be multiplayer, and that'll be awesome. So, yeah, I'm really excited for that. Like, really, really excited. And yeah. So between those things, and also I reconnected with Jordan. We kind of stopped talking for just no reason really. He got busy too. But we started playing Destiny together last week and reconnected, and we're still awesome buds and stuff. And so, yay, Jordan, hey. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is the spark is back. The spark is definitely back. I'm ready to play Mass Effect again. I'm ready to experience that world. I'm ready to maybe get the best of the best banner. Not sure. Maybe, maybe do all the challenges, which is the same thing. Maybe get to something. I don't know. Uh, so with that comes the podcast. If there's still the audience for it, I would absolutely love to start it again. I actually just sent him a Reddit message the other day. or the other day, I mean a few hours ago. I sent one to Shredder and I sent one to Jordan. I said, "What do you think about restarting the podcast? Rebooting it?" Um, and Shredder's on board. Jordan is, I mean, we still need to work out some kinks with that, but I am totally down. So if I have anything to say about it, it's happening. Extraction Zone's coming back. And so let's talk about that. So now that we have sort of the teaser of Andromeda, the big thing is news, right? So if any news happens, I want to be able to cover that. Maybe if we have like a bi-weekly thing, we'll be able to intercept that. I also know that Salsa Dips has a YouTube channel, and he already did a trailer breakdown for that, so that was sweet. Yeah, good job. And yeah, so I'd love to cover the news, but then I'd also kind of want to pick up where we left off with the Mass Effect 3 stuff. Finish talking about that. I don't feel like there's much to or for me to talk about with the Inquisition multiplayer. That was one thing that they talked about the multiplayer panel at PAX, was that they are using Inquisition as a continued learning experience for the multiplayer format that they're trying to set up. And I have a total of like 2 hours on Inquisition because I bought it. I was like, hey, I should play this, and I just haven't. Uh, so that's on PC actually. So maybe if you guys want to play with me, that help me do stuff, that'd be cool. Um, so yeah, we'd probably finish the Mass Effect 3 stuff and make sure we're at a finite stopping point before the speculation starts, before maybe the higher level discussion that isn't so easy starts. And yeah, so hope you don't mind the weird update video that I made with these blank walls and me staring at the video preview window instead of the camera. I'm real sorry. I'm new to this. I'm sorry. So if you would like to see more podcasts, if you'd like to see more of this ugly face and I haven't shaved, then then let me know. I would love to get back out in there on the internet, get back to playing Mass Effect. I think I have the disc right here. Yeah, here it is. Hey, I love this game. So yeah, let me know. You guys, love to hear from you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.